Uplands Peak Sanctuary is Indiana's first farmed animal sanctuary, and thanks to the tremendous support of our members and volunteers, Peak has made great strides in 2016. This year we accomplished a lot of firsts. Our first chicken rescues, Nigel and Frankie, welcoming our first cow resident vegan home after a long 2 months of recovering at the hospital, facilitating our very first adoption, and attending our first of several veg fests. We also more than doubled our pasture area, making it possible to rescue more animals soon. As you can tell, 2016 was a big year for Peak, and we couldn't be more grateful. Please join us in celebrating our accomplishments while planning for a bigger and brighter 2017. Vegan was rescued on December 3, 2015, at 7 months old. He was born on a cattle farm in Iowa and saved himself from being slaughtered by sustaining a major injury. A wonderful volunteer transported Vegan to safety here in Indiana, and we had him treated and in recovery for 2 months at the hospital. It started with an untreated fractured back leg that caused him to shift his weight to the opposite leg, injuring it also, a very difficult situation to heal. Vegan came home to Peak for the first time February 5th, and with care, weekly acupuncture treatments, and exercise has fully recovered. It's amazing to see him run and play. He absolutely loves alfalfa, and he has slowly warmed up to his human caretakers. On January 6th, we found Nigel, a mixed Polish breed rooster, dumped near the sanctuary property with a large old wound on his back, which we treated immediately. He quickly made himself at home and is so very smart and curious. In June, we welcomed Frankie, our 17th rescue, a silver-laced Wyandotte rooster. Purchased with the intent to lay eggs, but once realized he was male, was deemed worthless. But not to us. Frankie is very relaxed, sweet, and loves to follow us humans around. Nemo, the little goat with a big heart, was rescued from a goat meat farm in January by a caring woman. Nursed from near death as she was infested with parasites, dehydrated, and unable to hold herself upright or eat and drink on her own, Nemo fought to stay alive. Over 6 weeks later, she was strong enough to move outside, but still too weak to walk. Then Nemo made friends with another young goat who encouraged her to try walking on her own. Once strong enough, she was able to move to Peak and finish out her recovery at her forever home. As a result of her constant care, Nemo loves to be around human animals as much as non-human animals. She is small but mighty, and we are continuously inspired by her moxie. As you can imagine, with all this excitement around the sanctuary, outreach and education were of the utmost of importance. We shared our message of kinship with thousands of individuals. We attended Chicago Veg Fest, Vegan Mania, Bluegrass Veg Fest, and Lexington Veg Fest, among others. We hosted groups like Vanderbilt Alternative Spring Break for a week, our Girl Scout troop, a Bellarmine University class outing, and of course our monthly visiting days. Our larger annual events, Family Fun Day, the Mother's Day Brunch, and Peaksgiving, were even more successful than the year before. And along with many property improvements, we opened a visitor's shack to display educational materials as well as vegan snacks. 2016 has truly been the busiest, most impactful year for Uplands Peak. However, we are still growing and have so much more to do. We can't do this work without you, so please make a donation today to ensure that we can continue to make a difference for farmed animals in need in 2017. When you give today, your gift will be matched, so no amount is too small. Thank you.